So first of all, I just want to say thank you. I actually received a much more positive response yesterday than I was initially anticipating. So thank you to everyone who was so kind and polite and encouraging for me to continue this. And due to that kindness, I feel it is my obligation to continue this. So I actually wanted to provide a little scripture here. I think a lot of what people are thinking about in the aftermath of what's happened this past week is the right to speech and the freedom to speech and how that should be upheld in our country. And I actually think the reason that that is so intrinsically tied to our country and why it has to be intrinsically tied to our country was founded on Christian values, and a core Christian value is the importance of the word and the importance of speech. And that is just completely and totally found throughout the Bible in nearly every portion. One place, obviously, where most people know where it speaks about the Word is in John 1:1, where it says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." 1:2, "He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through Him, and without Him nothing was made that was made." This is obviously a key phrase that denotes that Christ was with God at the beginning as the Word that God used to speak creation into existence. So already the value of the word is placed so heavily in the mere existence of Christ. Furthermore, a very famous passage that most people know of is in John 3, near John 3:16, John 3:10, where it says, "Jesus answered and he said to him, 'Are you the teacher of Israel, and do not know these things? Most assuredly I say to you, we speak that we know and testify what we have seen, but you do not receive our witness. If I have told you earthly things and you do not believe, how will you believe if I tell you heavenly things?'" A little more covert in this passage, but here it's talking about that we know and testify what we have seen. That is, through the word we have to, as Christ commanded, we have to testify about His majesty that we see throughout our lives. And I certainly think that Charlie Kirk did an exceptional job of that at every speech and meeting he ever had.